assume you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So it's down to business here. Rudiger. Tar. Rudiger. Pavlovic. Tar. Pavlovic. Tar. Goretzka. Musiala. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rudiger. Tar. Kimmich. Sané. Now it's Musiala. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been cut short. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's heaved it away. Vids. And it's Pavlovic. Musiala. Kimmich. Sané. Pavlovic. Kimmich's cross. And that's a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Musiala clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Pavlovic gets across to intercept that. Musiala. Raum. Rudiger. Goretzka. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Rudiger. Musiala. Havertz. That's a nicely weighted pass. Quality ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Havertz. Kosunu makes the interception. And it's played forward. Musiala. Raum. And it's Wirtz. Goretzka. Goretzka shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ndika. That's a sharp pass. Goretzka. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Now it's Musiala. That's very neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Havertz. Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sane with a definite foul there. Wirtz getting this one clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ahmad. Cleared away. Goretzka. And it's Fofana. Kessié. Goretzka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lovely. Shoots! This time, surely! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Fofana. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. It's just beyond his reach. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Wirtz, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great chance! It's a loose ball.
Ivory Coast, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And he's there to clear it. Ambitious ball here. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ndika, aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Musiala. Wirtz. Sane. Musiala! Goal! Germany!
Germany, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Germany break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Vids. Fofana. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad takes a shot! And he hits the net!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Sané. Now it's Kimmich. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's got his cross in. And it's Kimmich. That is lovely. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Tar. Sané. Has crossed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Havertz. Musiala! Germany! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a quick ball upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Tar. Havertz. Kosunu. Is onto it in a flash. Tar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Chance here to counter. Played into space out wide. Kessié. Doué. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Fofana. This might... Ahmad! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's been drilled forward. Tar cuts it out. Wirtz. Over to the left. Raum. Very nicely done. Deftly away. Ndika. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger. Raum. Wirtz. They get a throw in. Diallo. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Wirtz. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Forwards and with intent. Ahmad. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the pass is intercepted. Raum. And here's Goretzka. Havertz. Raum. Wirtz plays it in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Lofted upfield. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rudiger. Goretzka. Raum. And here's Wirtz. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ahmad. Long ball looking to counter. Doué. Kessié. Goretzka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Ndika. Kosunu. Kosunu, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pavlovic. Musiala. Sané. Out to the right. Here comes the corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pavlovic, and he's gone backward here. Raum, played in. Kosunu gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Goretzka. Tar, aim forwards. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Wirtz. Musiala. Tar. Rudiger. Goretzka. Raum. And it's Wirtz. Havertz. And here's Goretzka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ndika. Oh, good-looking ball. Doué. Ahmad. Ndika. Doué. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now then, the ball's come loose. Doué. And here's Ahmad. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! Kimmich gets it clear. Out towards the flank. Goes for goal! Time to deliver. Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Fofana. Now here's the delivery. Tar gets rid without sophistication. Doué shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Doué forwards and with intent. Kimmich. Tar. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kimmich. Sane, who does have an assist to his name. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Wits! Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, they can break here. Diallo puts his foot on the gas. He has found the way through. Ahmad. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down.
Yeah, I agree, Peter. I don't think there was any contact. My feeling on first watch was that there was none.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is quite a battle.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. It could be a critical phase.
Goretzka. Germany keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's played forward. That's the throw. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Havertz. It'll be a throw-in. Kimmich. Oh, it's played into the area. It's really well cleared. And it's Goretzka. It's Goretzka! That was superb goalkeeping.
Goretzka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chooses to go back. Musiala. And here's Goretzka. Goretzka's still chance for a shot! Oh, horrible miscue.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tar, gently done. And it's Sané. Realm. And here's Havertz. Wirtz. Goretzka. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Musiala. Danger averted for now. Sané. And the keeper has it. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich tries to dink it through. The most accurate pass. That's a throw. Tries to get it clear. Kosunu goes forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ivory Coast clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Sané!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And they can counter here. Kessié. Now it's Ahmad. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Germany do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Goretzka. And that's a throw-in. Kosunu driven forward. Rudiger. Goretzka. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Musiala looking to get on the end of this. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards, and it's Wirtz. Sané shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. Now who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Calmly anticipates. Tar. Goretzka forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Kosunu concedes a free kick for that.
Germany clearly are trying to mix things up here.
And he shoots! Played into the middle. Corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Kimmich. Ndika aim forwards, and the counter is on. Now it's Ahmad. He's got away. Ahmad. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ndika, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Oh, this looks sharp. Havertz played out to the left flank.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Has a look and place it forward. Goretzka. Wirtz. Rudiger. And it's Musiala. Goretzka. Pavlovic. Raum. Wirtz. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And it's played forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Big chance! He can get that clear. And here's Ahmad. Doué. A chance to play it in. He slings it in. Kimmich is there and he can get that clear. Ndika charging forward down that flank. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Extravagant effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Pavlovic. Rudiger. Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well read, nice interception. Tar. Kimmich. Pavlovic shifted upfield.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Ahmad. Played back in. And that has sent him sprawling. Sade. Kimmich, gently done. Ndika gets over and intercepts, and back to the keeper they go. Kosunu. That's a lovely, neat pass. Raum. Tar. Musiala has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Kimmich. Sade. Tar. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Kessié. Goretzka. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Pavlovic. Rudiger. Wirtz. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Wirtz. Out to the left it goes. Tries a bullish header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Sané, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Raum. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Raum. Goretzka. Rudiger. Goretzka. Goretzka chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Pavlovic. Musiala. And it's Musiala. And here's Wirtz. Now it's Sané. And he decides to cross it. And it's played forward. Kessié. And here's the chance to counter. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Raum. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Goretzka. Havertz is onto it in a flash. Havertz. And here's Sané. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Tar. Goretzka. "60 minutes played. Kosunu gets over and intercepts. Played towards the front line. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Picks it up out wide. Now it's Kimmich. Cross goes in there. And they've got rid. He's got a... Havertz! Kessié. Now it's Ahmad. Doué. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pavlovic, aim forwards. Sané, he is through here. Oh, nice touch. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Germany get themselves into the lead. Ndika forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka, probing pass. Havertz has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Sané! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was beautiful, something close to genius. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tar shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice control. Raum. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Kosunu gently done. The pass has gone astray. Ivory Coast making consecutive changes here. Serves up a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Forward it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wits. Kessier. Guesson. Kessier. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Havertz. Looking here to chip it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's run loose here. Goretzka, and it's played forward. Raum moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Guesson knocks it out wide. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Kimmich forwards and with intent. Rudiger. Wits. Goretzka. Musiala shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Spread out to the left. Gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has been cleared. Elects to cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pavlovic played with finesse. And it's Sané. Sané, oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Sané have it back and can go again. Kosunu gently done. Raum. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rudiger. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger cuts it out. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. The cross, and it's claimed by the keeper. Doué. Kosunu shifted upfield. Musiala. Wits. Raum puts a cross in. Out of play for a throw. Doué. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Musiala. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's in! Havertz! He should have put that one away.
Havertz is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rudiger. Tar. Kimmich. Havertz. Kimmich. Sane, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. Should have put that away. Raum forwards and with intent. Havertz. Wirtz. Goretzka. Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Wirtz climbs up big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Pavlovic gets good distance on it. Ball is over the line. Lovely bit of skill. Kimmich. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the right. And it's Musiala. Proves too strong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Havertz. Oh, such a clever touch. Goretzka chips it through and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's come loose. Pavlovic. Pavlovic played into space. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Up towards the front line. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Sane. Now it's Havertz. And it's Musiala. Bit too much weight on the pass. Sane is offering some sort of an apology there.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away. And here's Amma. Can he finish? Shot a goal! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Musiala. Played out wide. Lovely feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Doué does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Havertz. And it's Wirtz. Havertz. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Doué. Great run on the overlap here. Played in with purpose. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played out to the right. It's run loose here. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. Rudiger with the clearance. Could move up a gear here. Kimmich. Tar. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rudiger, nicely aimed pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Wirtz. Havertz. Havertz. Wirtz. Fofana. Ahmad. Doué. So what can they make of this? Well read, nice interception. That is a great pick out. Gissel! Out to the right. Sané. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Musiala. And it's Sané. And here's Havertz. Havertz is fouled. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Doué. that's nice. Now it's Kessié. Kessié, and the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And that has been cleared. Ahmad succumbs to the pressure. And he thumps it clear. Musiala with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kimmich wins the duel this time. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Now it's levelling. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. And here's Musiala. Kessié. Can he spark a counter here? Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Doué. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think that early goal feature pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.